Hi guys, I'm back again. Today I will be reviewing this boy right here. Nintendo Switch. Been out for a couple months now. I figured with all the new and awesome game titles out that it was finally time for me to pick one up. So I might as well do a review as well. So one of the things people were concerned about was the graphics quality or whatever. Maybe not being as good as other consoles, but holy crap, when you I'm at school and I'm just chilling and I whip out my Switch and I'm playing and stuff. The graphics look really good for a like mobile game thing, incredibly good. There's nothing to compare it to really. It's just so good, so much better than the DS's too. And at first, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought that the screen wasn't touch sensitive, but it is. So yeah, because originally I thought it wasn't, and I was like, this is really weird. This will be the only screen in my life other than my monitors that isn't touch sensitive. They missed out on something. There's no drawing games for it currently though, so that's a little bit sad. Hopefully that changes, and they come out with stylus for it and stuff. There's no things on the sides for styluses. One criticism I have of it so far is that in order to pop these side guys off, you have to push this in and slide it off. Sometimes the first couple times you do it, it's really worrying. This is just the screen, guys. This is the screen. Very light. Gets a little bit heavy, if you're playing at night before you go to bed or whatever. To have the thing on either side like that. My favorite way to play it though, when I'm on the table or whatever. Also, it has a little kickstand here on the back, and I see if I can pop it out. It's normally really easy to pop out, so I'm trying to do it on camera. Whoop, there you go. This little kickstand. A little bit flimsy, it's only one side, but it does the job. Just don't be shaking the table. These guys here slide on. Currently there's it's pretty easy to accidentally get them on the wrong side. Makes a little the switch sound. And then you're in trouble and you should probably look up on the internet how to get them out of there when they're stuck on the wrong side. But this is what the controller looks like when everything's plugged in. It's pretty nice. Very good for Mario Kart. You can also play Mario Kart with just one on the side, and it kind of freaks people out the first time. And if you have big hands and you're playing you might get some hand cramps or whatever. So not good for prolonged play. They have actual controllers, look similar to Xbox controllers. I haven't tried those out yet, but they seem pretty cool. Next thing I want to review is this guy right here. This hunk of plastic. I was pretty concerned. So I read a lot of reviews online that when you put your guy in here, here, I'll show you guys. It's honestly whoop. That's it. And it's you can wiggle around in there still. And this is all plastic. So it's a little bit concerning. Basically how the back of this is you pop it open, and then there's these little guys you plug it into, USB adapter and HDMI out. There's more USB guys right here. There's no audio, so whatever screen you're playing it off of, you probably need to use audio. You might also be able to plug the audio into the actual Switch itself, because there's a headphone jack. Should I brush my hair? So on the Switch, there's the power button and the volume button right here on this side, and then the audio jack, and where you plug in games. And let's see, the way you take this off is it's a little thing, and you have to hook it out. and then it like raises. You can pull it out, and then you like push on the game, and it comes out. Right now I have Breath of the Wild in here, and I want to keep it in there. So cool. On the underside, you have a charger that looks like this. I don't remember the exact name. It's a type of micro USB plug-in port. It's the same kind I have on my phone, so that's pretty convenient. I believe the charger that you use for this though is like quite a bit more charge than like you would for a phone. It takes roughly 3 hours to charge up. I haven't had any problem. Like I feel like when I play it, I should really be charging it like the whole time, but the battery lasts for like several hours at least. Like I think I spent yesterday at school 6+ hours playing, and I didn't have to charge it until I got home. And it didn't have any like performance issues with being on for so long. I don't usually leave it in standby or like only kind of turned off. I always turn it off when I'm moving around and stuff. Unless I have the game paused and I plan on turning it back on immediately. Another thing I've run into so far is that, so these guys come with it. It's like kind of like the nunchuck thing for the Wii remote or whatever. Also, you can tell which ones they're for. This is a plus and this is a plus. That threw some people off at first, I guess. So they just like slide on like that, and then you can play like this. And got the, you can see kind of why this would be like very small for Mario Kart and stuff. The thing is though, getting this off is pretty hard. You have to like grab from the outside here and like push the button at the same time, like that. It took me probably like 20 minutes of trying to get it off the first time I put them on, and I was like, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. And also, like, there's this little lock thing here that's like, I never know whether it's plugged in or like locked in or not. And apparently, like, sometimes when you're in the middle of taking it off, you can like accidentally lock it, and then you're like in a lot of trouble, and you gotta like figure out how to unlock it. There's a statistic right now with Breath of the Wild that it's like for every Switch sold, it's like over a 1-to-1 ratio. So there's some people that bought the Breath of the Wild game before they bought the Switch, which I kind of did. I ordered it on Amazon the night before. But yeah, so it's pretty crazy. I'm really excited to at some point get the new Mario game, the one with the hat with the eyeballs on it, Mario Odyssey. Pretty cool. A couple of my friends at school have it already. Really good looking game. Anyway, I think that's about all I've got time for today. So, stay cool, guys. Bye.